दैट पीपल कंसिडरली चीटिंग इनबिलीवेबल, जिसे आसानी से बिलीवेबल किया जा सके, बहलाना फुसलाना टाइप पे। तो स्विच ऑफ द फुल स्क्रीन करते हैं एंड देन वी अटेम्प्ट द टेस्ट। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, माय फ्रेंड इनवाइटेड मी टू अ पार्टी। I think invited me for a party. My friends invited me. Then what was the one to be correct passive voice? We have a C here B2, so we go with the was plus verb 3 and to a party me. ये wrong है. Double subject कहाँ से हो सकता है? I inviting में होगा invited, क्योंकि verb third is the good thing for using the verb. Okay, so embarrassment, embarrassment डबल आर होना चाहिए, EMBARRSSMENT, embarrassment. I would we go with this. And then second question is, the old man drew a long graded figure across his thought, weak and bent, wrinkled and dark, rough and twist, and hollow and hard. Old man drew a long finger across his throat. We can bend नहीं हो सकता, rough and twist no. We can rough and twist, wrinkle and dark, slow and hard. I have confused on both of them, so let's make a we can bend. I will attempt the question. We can learn it. Deepika says to told me all the things. The kid you meet at the school is my daughter. That you met the school. The kid you met. Met it's mean V2, we got V2 had. Had, meet, meet, met. Is her daughter. First, first person change with the subject, her, his नहीं होगा, her होगा. And her is given in two form. His नहीं होगा, was her children. We are changing the narration. So we are the focus on the practices. They both, this practice is a noun. This practice is a verb. She took her doctor advice. This is noun and this is verb. And give up smoking. उसने अपने डॉक्टर की सलाह ली और धूमपान करना छोड़ दिया. It accounted for the adoption of evolution of organization, and those features so that it is for me. C can't be first. D. The theory of natural selection is the centerpiece of on the origin of a species and evolution theory. That would be starting. It's account for, yeah, furthermore it's account for. So first to account for one, and then furthermore account for. So let's go with DA. The next question, Alyssa doesn't want to talk to her brother, so he hangs down the phone whenever he calls. वो फोन को रख देती है. Alyssa doesn't want. ठीक है. But no, good. Wants to talk to her brother, so he hangs down. Alyssa hangs down the phone whenever he calls. I want to be whenever he calls. Whenever he calls for persons as for so. That comma is not necessary here. Conjunctive. A powerful whirlpool in sea or river. Cruciform, maelstrom, idoform, nay, I don't know about it. Let's see what was the answer. If the police has not stopped us, we could have reached home by now. It is imagination and thinking about future. I go with had not stopped us. We would have, we would have reached, and we will reach. Mm, we have reached. I go with this. That flow pushed me so hard. This flow pushed me so hard that my vision got simplified, illuminate for a second, exposed, blurred, blurred, illuminated. कुछ टाइम के लिए illuminate हो गया था. I can't wave fear. Stop eyeing someone's head. किसी के सर को लोहे का नहीं बनाना है ना. Eyeing. To stop flying, to stop making mistake, to try to kill, to strike anyone. Stop eyeing someone's head. Stop annoying someone. You're making mistakes to play. I think to stop anyone. Don't annoy anyone. Let's see now what was we get. That was cheer, energetic, cheerful, gloomy. Here the anthem is gloomy. It's meant it like this lethargic, opposite meaning. See, Dharma was always so exuberant during the gathering. Gloomy होगा, energetic नहीं होगा. The great and mighty Bhagavad Gita is the most complete book on human philosophy. On human philosophy. The great and mighty Bhagavad. दी भगवद गीता सिंगुलर है तो दी भगवद गीता होना चाहिए ना, आर्टिकल यहाँ आना चाहिए. द ग्रेट एंड माइटी, द ग्रेट माइटी मोस्ट कंप्लीट बुक ऑन द ह्यूमन फिलोसफी. फिलोसफी द आना चाहिए. द ग्रेटेस्ट माई ग्रेट एंड माइटी दी भगवद गीता. दी भगवद गीता यहाँ दे दिया है तो कॉमनली दोनों के लिए यूज किया. माइटी एंड ग्रेट एंड भगवद गीता के लिए द मोस्ट कंप्लीटेड इज द एग्जेक्टिव चाहिए ना, तो कंप्लीटेड होना चाहिए. कंप्लीटेड, द कंप्लीटेड. वंस अपॉन ए टाइम, एक समय की बात थी. कैन बी स्टार्टेड. Classroom are becoming the more technically advanced nowadays. The technical recently over in India have implemented smart classes. Once a time, it's in a traditional classroom consists 30 to 40 students sitting and listening to the teacher lecture for a couple of hours. Recently, over the 20 school in Western India implement smart classes का बात कर रहा है. But recently, over the implemented का smart. तो one set point ए के बाद डी का सेंस ज़्यादा बन रहा है. मैं करता था. नाउ इज रिसेंटली ओवर जितना से करता है. क्लासरूम बिकम मोर टेक्नोलॉजी एडवांस एंड ट्रेडिशनल एलसीडी. नाउ इज द टिपिकल लर्निंग प्रोसेस ऑफ shifting. The speed is so high na? It is a good to see that he solved the experience and other more favorable ones unfold. Concept simple, sluggish, indifferent. Sluggish, simple और calm. नहीं, slag indifferent होना चाहिए. I think here asking about the most similar word. The ancient artifact was found in a prescient condition. Prescient condition opposite. Select that is in opposite in meaning. Pure. Imputed, deteriorated, unspoiled. Here pure में पाना चाहिए. I don't know about what. We are required this efficient electrician for the charging the wiring of our house. We require the efficient electrician for the changing the wiring of our house. I think we required होना चाहिए. ये जरूरत था. We required the no error देता ही नहीं. That was a ghost thing in this word. Efficient क्या होता है? इलेक्ट्रिशियन चाहिए उनको. प्लीज सेंड मी इंफॉर्मेशन विद इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं होता. इंफॉर्मेशन होता है with regard information regarding of my regarding my insurance. Send me the information regarding my insurance of my. वो तो first one था ना. The economy says it is the also started to look to require acquire consumer and liquor a smart startup in the emergent plant-based space. According to Basin, more than hundreds of startups has been launched vegetarian meat in India. The company says it is the also starting to look to a smaller startups required acquire ने require ही होना चाहिए require a smaller startups of emerging plant-based species to basin more than it startups to launch a vegetarian meat in India over last once never over in over the last several years wants what for wants for to be to be wants to be. Let's see what was it. We got answer. We don't attempt to question. This is the good number, I think. Suggest your suggestion that we are got. Let's see which got wrongs. Oh, synonym antonyms. Okay, now grammar is correct. This synonyms is correct. This is also correct, and this spelling was also correct. But I will tell you, no, no, rough and pasted. I will go here. Tell your comments what you think. I will how to I get this correct. I need to be attempt more test of and I need to be attempt earliest test. This was the right the kid you meet and we have changed it and was and that was correct. 88% is the correct practice and I was got right and this also I got right that was a 7th and I like further accounts and the theory of nutrition. Let's move forward. So what is the here wrongs? Alyssa doesn't want to. No, hangs down the phone. Then what the hang off होना चाहिए. Hangs down meant replace to hang up. Hang up it's meant to end of phone conversation by cutting connections. So here the Alyssa don't want to talk to his brother. So he hang up the call. A powerful whirlpool is in C is called puriform. No. Maelstrom. The pronunciation of any word is don't required in this exam. You have to be correct. This was the most important thing in this exam. The full portion is so hard that my vision got exposed. No, blue fraud. हम बोले थे ना that was a two mistaken on this word. Confusion on this word the illuminated and the blue. What is the blue? It's mean that it is the most appropriate choice. It is mean something. It is not a clear or said. Oh, oh. I will have got right here. Iron someone to annoying someone to stop annoying someone. And this was correct. Bhagavad Gita was oh. This was the wrong. Then why is seed? Oh, upon a time is talking about the traditional. Now is coming about the technological. Okay, I will got wrong here. Sluggish. No, sluggish. Calm. Simple and calm. Unruffled concepts. Okay. Unruffled it's mean that we to be calm. Here is the meaning of smallest. Okay, nearest meaning. Pristine matlab it's mean that determined, not pure done, determined. Because here is the in and on. Both talk about the